Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on my channel, and I'm here to talk about some NBA. We're talking about the latest NBA news, and then after this I'll do another NASCAR video, go over the news of that. Let's go around this. The Heat, Suns, Mavericks, and Clippers are all interested in Mr. D'Angelo Russell. They're interested in acquiring the services. Why would the Suns definitely could use D'Angelo Russell. D-Book and D'Angelo Russell, that would definitely be a good backcourt duo. But I feel like they're all interested in the same players. The same teams are interested for every player. But the Mavs need D'Angelo Russell, in my opinion. But it depends on the asking price. You need another playmaker and a player that can create, like, his own shot. And he's massively underappreciated. Good teammate, reliable passer. And he's a 50-50 whether he's on or whether he's fantastic. The Lakers are showing interest in Mike Conley and Eric Gordon. So the Lakers are showing interest in everybody. Let us know once a trade is done for someone. Classic Pelinka. You don't need more small guards. Mike Conley and Eric Gordon in 2023 is not helping your team. Two washed players. Like, come on, Lakers. Who would... The Lakers did get Rui Hachimura. But other than that, yeah. I don't think they're going to do anything else. Teams that would have interest in Fred VanVleet via Eric Pincus are the Heat, the Lakers, the Clippers, the Timberwolves, the Mavericks, the Suns, Wizards, Magic. The Lakers definitely could have been an option, but the Lakers probably won't give. They probably don't have the pieces to trade for them. Timberwolves would be a great addition, in my opinion, for VanVleet. You can take the Magic off that list. Magic's highly unlikely. I don't know. An NBA source on Trae Young via Eric Pincus, I think Trae will want out after this season. Even if for some reason he did, it would make no sense for him to want to leave. He's signed for the next 4 years, and he's not going anywhere at least until 2027. And where would he even go, like? Where is he legit going to fit in? They tried to build this team around him. He's not a great shooter. Like efficient scorer without getting foul calls and defender. And he's a late passer, but I'm not sure where he can be successful. Maybe the Mavericks? San Antonio? I don't know. Being honest, I really don't know. The Pacers are open to moving Buddy Hield and Chris Duarte per Amico Hoops. The Lakers could be an option. The Nets are one of the teams more actively looking for upgrades before the stretch run. Joe Harris, Seth Curry, and Patty Mills could be involved in trades because of their short-term salaries and the fact that they've been playing lesser roles lately. If they do give up all three players, you'll still have Royce, TJ, and Yuta Watanabe as your shooters. So, but definitely shouldn't get rid of Seth. In my opinion, you shouldn't get rid of Seth Curry. And Joe Harris is shooting 55.5% from the field and 50.6% from 3 in his last 19 games. And he's been around league average defensively as well. He's a clutch player for the Nets as well. Definitely been a good option. Bam Adebayo slams All-Star voting. They're guys that shouldn't even be on that list. I feel like it's a popularity contest. It's kind of true, though. Fan-base All-Stars are jokes sometimes. He's been an All-Star this year. Parents say, oh, he's not been an All-Star, but he's definitely an All-Star. I mean, we're just being honest. Bam Adebayo's an All-Star this year. The Wizards, Suns, and Knicks are teams to monitor if Bob Myers leaves the Warriors. Who thinks Bob Myers is leaving the Warriors? Bob Myers isn't leaving the Warriors. He and Steph share a close friendship. It's not happening. He's staying with the Warriors. And Steph wouldn't be happy if Bob Myers left, so he's staying. NBA Insider says OG Anunoby wants out of Toronto. So, there's been an anonymous insider tells you all you need to know. I don't think they mean as a source. It's like everyone wants out of Toronto. Gary Trent, I don't think's happy there. OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam. The Nets and the Bucks labeled as potential landing spots for Will Barton in a buyout situation. Without another trade, he isn't getting bought out. Hopping up Will Barton. He's washed, man. He's sadly washed. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks have a standing offer for Jay Crowder per Yahoo Sports. And people say, oh, his shooting, they need shooting, that would help them, but his shooting is nothing but bricks come playoff time. Because whose spot is he taking? Rob Pelinka said the Lakers could make another trade before the deadline. But I don't know what trade they would make. Because I feel like Rui Hachimura is the only big move they can make at this point. Desmond Bain told Shannon Sharpe, you know this game over before he got the ball stolen in the Lakers-Grizzlies game. Yeah, Memphis needs to be humbled. Memphis is the new Phoenix Suns from a few years ago, where they're all cocky and stuff. The Memphis Grizzlies need to be humbled badly. Just can't stand these pricks. Warriors own them. Lakers still expected to be on him, Bojan Bogdanovic, despite trading for Rui Hachimura. Who isn't interested in Bojan Bogdanovic? And they had that first rounder. And the Lakers still had that first round pick they could use in a deal as well. And he's been a great shooter this year. The 3-point, he's just been so good. Like, field goal percentage good, 3-point percentage. He can put up 20, 30 a game. Up 20, 30 points any given night. So yeah, the Miami Heat expected to show some interest in Josh Hart. Yeah, the Heat are interested in the whole league, yet do nothing. They don't make any trades and just don't upgrade their roster. They start slow, and this is a team I think can win a championship in the East. I think the Celtics, Bucks, Nets, Sixers are all better. And I feel like they need to improve their roster. Josh Hart would be a good addition because they can rebound the ball and just a smart IQ basketball player. Anthony Davis is going to return tonight against the Spurs. Expected to play. So some good news there for Anthony Davis. Bronny James was just named a McDonald's All-American, so he's on the McDonald's All-American team, so good news for him. So Kevin Durant will likely miss next week's matchup versus LeBron James and the Lakers. Last time we got a LeBron versus KD matchup was 12-25-20 in December 25th in 2018. We'll never get that matchup again at this rate. The Atlanta Hawks are comfortable with keeping John Collins if the right offer doesn't come along, per Chris B. Hayes. I feel like he's been in the trading block since he was drafted, like. They just can't find someone to take his $125 million contract. And been saying this for the past 3 years. No one wants him. He just has such a big contract at this point. He's been underachieving throughout his career. Kenneth Faried is looking to make a return to the NBA. This feels like a yearly tweet. This like a 1 year per season tweet. This post has been like every year since I feel like 2019. I don't think he's coming back. Mo Bamba is available in trade talks. So many opportunities for the Heat this trade deadline. The Cavs can make a lot of sense, maybe. I don't know. But if you want a true big, I don't think this is one you want. So I think they'd be out. The Heat could be an option. Possibly, I don't know. The Nets are interested in Naj Reid. Oh, he's been balling. They could use a good player fitted for the playoffs in Naj Reid. Next, want 2 second-round picks for Cam Reddish per report. If I'm the Lakers, I would get in on this because you can get another wing, improve the depth at that position, taking the pressure off LeBron James. The Blazers remain committed to building a contending roster around Damian Lillard. We've heard this same report the last few years. Just rebuild already. You're not going forward. Trade if you wanted to trade CJ, trade Dame. Get draft assets or something. The Clippers are interested in Kyle Lowry and Fred VanVleet. The Clippers want to build the Raptors 2019 roster so badly right now. The Washington Wizards have shown interest in Serge Ibaka. Do Wizards fans still exist? Yeah, this is totally gonna put them over the top and make them title contenders. The Miami Heat Boston Celtics are interested in Willy Hernangomez. Bo Cruz, ladies and gentlemen. One mystery team offered 3 first-round picks for OG Anunoby. He's one of the top-rated 3 and D guys in the league right now. It's only worth if the 3 first-round picks are late, but he's worth the first for sure. It just determines what the value of the picks are. Lakers opted to trade for Rui Hachimura over Cam Reddish. Rui Hachimura has been good. If they can get both, but that's a good choice. If not, that's a good choice. Hachimura is way better. The Phoenix Suns have started to assess their future without Paul. They've identified Rozier quickly and Fred VanVleet as potential trade targets. Fred VanVleet, I think, would be the smart move. I think they should just get rid of Chris Paul at this point. The Washington Wizards are telling teams that Kyle Kuzma is not available for trade. That's code for he's available, and that's a lie, man. That's a fucking lie. The Lakers are expected to look at retaining Austin Reeves. He's a keeper for sure. You gotta keep Austin Reeves. Yeah, but that trade, Kendrick Nunn's going to the Wizards with 2 first-round picks. Yeah, the Lakers definitely won that trade. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this video, ladies and gentlemen. So, until next time, Alkalight. Peace.